Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. To and everyone. My name is Farzana Binti Fadzil. I'm from TLC1. Okay, today I'm going to share a little bit review of the book that I have been read, which titled Mediation in Malaysia: The Law and Practice. Okay, first of all, in this book review, there are three parts that I have divided, and I will share a little bit information found in each of those parts. Okay, first of all, description or because summary of this book, and the second one is critical analysis, and the third one is evaluation. Okay, next we continue to the first slide, which is the description or summary of this book. Okay, first of all, the title of this book is Mediation in Malaysia: The Law and Practice, which is this book is a book concise with recent development, include the law and practice of mediation in Malaysia, and this book also covers a wide range of subject matters such as civil, criminal, commercial, matrimonial, labor, negligence claims, and land disputes. And then the settlement of most of disputes through mediation had also been discussed in detail in this book. Okay, next for your information, this book is an academic non-fiction book and multi-author book written by the two greatest lead writers. One of them is Prof. Dr. Muhammad Naqib Ishanjan, who is an associate professor and the head of research management unit at Ahmad Ibrahim Kuliah, Faculty of Laws and International Islamic University Malaysia. And he is also the coordinator of Alternative Dispute Resolution Unit. He got bachelor's, master degrees and PhD in law, and he also has extensively contributed through his writings on specialized areas of international law, international dispute resolution, international arbitration, mediation, and so on. And then his area of expertise in public international law and international law of the sea. One of his other research projects, which is relates to this book on some similar topics, is mediation as a norm in industrial dispute settlement with its positive impact on the economy and nation development, and also the role of mediation in the Pacific settlement of international disputes. Okay, next we continue to the next slide, which is the added author of this book is Prof. Dr. Ashkar Ali Mohammed, who has authored and edited several books on employment law, alternative dispute resolution, and Malaysian legal system. And then his areas of interest include civil litigation, alternative dispute resolution, and Sharia law and practice in Malaysia. And he was admitted to the Malaysian bar as an advocate and solicitor by the High Court of Malaya in 1992. And then he is currently now an associate professor at Ahmad Ibrahim Kuliah of Laws, International Islamic University Malaysia. Okay, next slides. For information, this book was successfully released and published in January 1, 2010, and then the book length contains about 618 pages, not included with cover pages. And then this book, it is a combined effort by the main authors together with several contributors, both academic and professional, to highlight and discuss current issues affecting the law and practice of mediation. And then for information, this book contains of 32 chapters, titles with 19 parts. And then this book, which consists of sociological, academic, and other circumstances, may have influenced or contributed to its publication. Next, the purpose of the authors writing this book is to make sure it will be a useful source of reference to all those concerned, particularly to the whole legal and non-legal communities such as judges, lawyers, ministry officials, mediation practitioners, non-governmental organizations, academicians, students, and the general public who could benefit from the valuable lesson in this book, and without having to refer to several sources. And then this book is presented in a format that is easily accessible to the general public. Okay, This book was preferred due to the current phenomena suffered by the civil courts, including Syariah court with backlog or accumulation of cases, which is sometimes it can be burdensome to the court generally and the disputed parties specifically. As the number of family disputes keeps rising day by day, the effectiveness of mediation in handling marriage dispute must be given serious attention at large by the legislature and the society. So all of this issue has been discussed in this book. Okay, next we continue to the main theme of this book, which is mediation. Mediation is the main theme of this book, in which a number of famous scholars work hard discuss its theory and practice in Malaysia and have forwarded suggestions for its further advancement. And then here in this book, the authors briefly explains the concept of mediation in general terms. Since mediation as a concept is universal in nature, and it is important to know at the beginning what it means and its style and elements and what function it can play in resolving disputes between disputants. And then the author's main arguments in this book, due to some disputes that are referred to courts for their determination, cannot be solved speedily due to the backlog of cases that exist today. And for information, human conflicts are commonly referred to and adjudicated in the courts, but unfortunately, sometimes it can be a delay in the settlement of disputes, and it is the common reason for public dissatisfaction. And so the judicial system has encouraged them to look for an alternative dispute resolution mechanism to resolve dispute. Hence, alternative dispute resolution is the best and most fast form of resolving disputes, which is it become the focus point in this book. Although this book acknowledges that mediation has been employed in many areas, it, however, explores the relevance, options, and future possibilities for cooperative settlement in a wide range of sectors. Okay, in this book, comparisons are made with the success rate of mediation in various countries, and then this is a proof that mediation should be embraced to simplify dispute resolution and reduce the delay, expense, and backlog of cases pending in the Malaysian court. Okay, in this book, it explains from the wider scope of mediation to a specific small part. Unlike litigation in court, which can be really stressful to many parties, in this book, it tells that mediation offers the best mechanism of resolving conflicts, specifically in the court. And then mediation can help disputing parties to resolve their disputes speedily to their mutual satisfaction without going to trial, which is result in saving time and expense to litigants. However, mediation is not a substitute for the judicial system, and it is only an alternative mode of dispute resolution. Based on this book, the authors keep looking for sources with several books, acts, legislation, and articles, including the documents found from the internet that refer to in getting the detailed information to improve the scope of data relevant to this book. And then this book covers all of aspect in mediation, not only for Muslim but also non-Muslim in solving the disputes. And then this book is complete with dozens of example lists of cases related to problems that require mediation, help, and so on. Not only that, this book is interesting because it has extra features that add to the enjoyment of the book, with clear, correct, and accurate facts in various ways in the form of statements, tables, illustration, index, and other materials where the reader will not be bored and it is easier to get information from the book. So there are some parts that I have snapped from the book, as you can see. Okay, we move to the last slide, which is of evaluation. So for me, overall, this book is a right choice for those who need more explanation or information regarding ADR and mediation in every aspect of practice in Malaysia. For me, it is quite entertaining and substantive as it convinced me of their viewpoint, not only in the law and practice of mediation, but also in a wider scope of alternative dispute resolution and suluh. I enjoyed reading this book, and I would surely recommend this book to others, especially my same course friends who are interested in learning more that relates about mediation, as it was an amazing book and hold my attention to continue reading it. I think if I have more free time, I am sure I will spend my leisure time reading this book again or repeatedly to enhance my knowledge about the process and practice of mediation in Malaysia. That's all from me. Thank you.